Namaste, welcome to Sunny Sanctuary. Today we're going to do some vocabulary, some breath work, just to get us up, moving, and ready for the day. If you're watching this in the evening, it is perfect for the evening to de-stress and prepare for a peaceful night's rest. It's early in the morning, so I am going to prop my hips up on a block. This will help relieve just a little bit of tension from sleeping all night. Okay, so now I'm up on the block, I'm ready. The first thing I want us to talk about is asanas. This would be considered an asana. Asanas are the different poses in yoga. They help with alignment. It's very important that we stay very aligned. Our core is our strength in all of this. So it's very important to stay very aligned in every single pose and watch how we flow in and out of the poses. So since I'm sitting in a yoga pose, I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna bring the block with me. I'm going to make sure the block is straight. Always make sure that your props are properly set so that you can focus on your actual practice. All right, I am sitting on my yoga block in a wide cross-leg position. My body is heavy. Now I want you to notice something. I'm going to intentionally kind of tuck. I know it sounds weird. You're gonna tuck your bottom and pull in your belly. What you're gonna want as your body is heavy is you're gonna feel like a zipper. You know, you have a zipper, and as you close the zipper, everything comes together and goes straight the way you want. Think of this as no different. So, from your midline straight up, from the top of your head, you want to make sure that you are in alignment. Your top body should be in alignment with your lower body. And this is an asana, a very simple one. But if it's early in the morning and you can just let yourself relax, it's a very good one. It opens your hips, it wakes up your body, and you will have completed one of your first yoga poses. Mudras are hand gestures, and I'm just going to practice one hand gesture with you. Well, actually two. One hand gesture with you is when you take you're going to put your hand together like this. You're going to take your pointing finger and your thumb, and you're gonna hold it together. You're gonna place that very peacefully, steadily on your knee. You're gonna do the same thing with the other hand. Hold your hand together, okay? You're going to take your pointing finger and your thumb. Even though I have nails, I make sure my fingers can touch. It is the touch that matters. You're gonna take it and put it on this knee. You always wanna make sure in every hand gesture we do, as I show you, your hands need to be perfectly aligned. There's meaning for this. And it's all about meditation, well-being, mental focus. Now you guys are understanding why I love yoga so much. This mudra and mudra hand gestures are also part of meditation. Coming down the pipeline. So right now I'm still sitting as I need to in my asana with proper posture. And now I have my mudra. This is the Gyan Mudra. Now I want to talk about our breath work. Breath work is so important in yoga because it helps keep you focused, calm, as you are being challenged or things are happening around you. And it's good for your lungs, your well-being, your circulation. So let's keep practicing. Panorama. Panorama is breath work. Your panoramas should be audible to you. Since I'm sitting in an asana, let's do a great panorama. You're going to breathe in, make sure you're in alignment, you're zipped up. You're going to breathe very slowly and deeply through your nose. As you do this, you're going to feel your chest rise. Do not bend or move. You want to stay very still because you want the benefits of the breath work. You're going to breathe in very deeply. Fill your chest cavity. Soften the belly. Make sure your legs are heavy. And then through your nose, you're going to breathe out. Breathe out everything. Again. And one more time. Lion's breath is another panorama that I like. It is so relaxing when you are frustrated. You're going to stay in your asana. Make sure that you are fully aligned, zipped up, straight up. And we're going to take a deep breath. Fill everything up, and then we're going to breathe out, but it looks like this. We're going to do it again because it's just fun. Breathe in. One more sip at the top, and then the lion's breath. Breathe out. Tell me you don't feel great after that. Okay, now that we've gone over some panorama, let's talk about the Dristhti. The Dristhti is your focus, your point of view. I'm going to remove my glasses so you can see my face. It will prevent you from falling out of poses. If you fall out of a pose, it's not a problem. It's a yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. Your Dristhti, which you're going to do, and I'm still sitting in my asana, my seated pose. I'm still sitting. I am going to look from the tip of my nose, just past the tip of my nose, straight down at one spot. Only you can pick that one spot. It could be a tiny, tiny dot that only you are paying attention to, but it will help you maintain focus as you do your yoga practice. You turn sideways for you. I'm going to remove my block for the moment. So if I'm sitting and I'm doing my Dristhti, I'm looking straight, both my eyes, they're looking straight towards the bottom of my nose, looking straight down. That is my Dristhti. Notice how my posture, my asana, I'm sitting very correct, upright, and making sure I'm not slouching, but I'm not hyperextending. We are not there yet. It's early in the morning. We are just sitting upright, and we are making sure that we are paying attention to the spot that we see in front of us. And right now, I'm really just looking at a very small part, a teeny tiny part, like teeny tiny, of my yoga mat. That is your Dristhti. It's going to take practice to learn how to use your Dristhti. You got this. We got this. The last one that I have for you today, and I'm going to get back on my block because it's more comfortable for my hips this morning. They're super tight. One word that you will hear very often from yogis is Namaste. But what does Namaste mean? It is simply a greeting to you. It is a greeting, and at the end, it is a well-wishing as you flow through the rest of your day. Namaste, we put our hands together. Notice my arms are not weak in this. My arms are out. I'm not putting pressure on my hands, not at this moment, okay? Normally, when we say namaste, we bow our head, namaste. And when you end a yoga practice, you can end the same way, namaste. So with that being said, that is all that we're practicing for today. I hope that you enjoyed. A video is being uploaded. It will be one that I narrate, but one that I think that you will appreciate. These gestures, these poses are the foundation for how you'll build your yoga practice. Thank you for coming to Sunny Sanctuary. I hope that you come and visit again, share with other people, because representation matters. And everything we learn here will be rooted and is rooted in the origins of yoga, which is from India. With that being said, from me to you, namaste.